Hi writers, welcome to opinion writing lesson number 13. This lesson is on using a checklist to revise your writing and make sure that it's the strongest it can be. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you that writers use checklists to make sure they've made their writing as strong as it can be, and they don't just find one place where they did what's on the list, they check each and every part of their writing. So we're going to do that together with my writing that I've been doing. So first, I want to remind you that these are all the things that you can do to give a convincing review. So this is a chart that can help you as you're writing a book review specifically. So you want to speak in an excited voice, give a sneak peek at the beginning, share a few details from the book, but not too many, tell details that you think will make others want to read your book, and give reasons why you think people should read the book. Okay, this is a tool to help you write your book review. When you're done with it, you can use a checklist like this, and this tells all the things that we're expected to do as first grade writers in opinion writing. So we're going to go through some of the things on this list today, and I'm going to show you how I would check all the parts of my writing. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to check is, overall, did I write my opinion, and did I tell why? And did I write a beginning in which I got my reader's attention, I named the topic or text I was writing about, and I gave my opinion? Okay, so let's check that together. I'm going to make this smaller so you can see my writing. Okay, I'm going to check that I wrote my opinion and it's near the beginning and I have a good lead. So let's check that together. I'm invited to a party is about an elephant named Gerald and his friend Piggy. In this story, they are getting ready to go to a party, but they don't know what to wear. What kind of party will it be? Will they figure out what to wear? You'll have to read to find out. Okay, so I told a sneak peek. I'm going to keep going. I Am Invited to a Party is a very funny book. Okay, and then there's my opinion right there. So I told a sneak peek to get my reader interested, and I told my opinion. I think that this is a very funny book. I might even want to add right here some words that make it clear what my opinion is. So I'm going to add, I think I Am Invited to a Party is a very funny book. Okay, so now let's look at the next thing on our list. I can check those off. I can say yes and yes. And if you want to challenge, you guys can look at the second grade expectation, which is just a little bit harder. All right, now we're going to look at transitions. I said more about my opinion and used words such as and because. So this is about connecting the parts of our writing and explaining my reasons. And then I'm going to check if I have an ending for my piece. Okay, so we are going to start right here where I left off because the first part was about my beginning. I think I Am Invited to a Party is a very funny book. Elephant and Piggy can't decide what to wear to a party. They keep changing into crazy outfits. One time I read this to my class and they laughed hysterically at every page. Okay, another reason this book, so that's a transition, another reason this book is great is it has detailed illustrations. Piggy and Gerald have great expressions on their faces. If you are looking for a funny book, check out I Am Invited to a Party by Mo Willems. So I was checking to see if I told more about my reasons and used some transition words. So I have another reason here, which is a transition word that is on the second grade part. Or also and because. So I think I did that. So I'm going to check off that. And then I was checking for an ending. I'm invited to if you are looking for a funny book, check out I Am Invited to a Party by Mo Willems. So I do have an ending. I might want to add a little bit more, telling my reader where they could find it, or giving a rating. I'm going to give a rating. I give it 2 thumbs up. Okay. Okay, now I can check off that I put an ending in my text. Organization. I wrote a part where I got my reader's attention and a part where I said more. So let's think about that. Okay, I definitely tried to get my reader's attention in the beginning by putting those questions in. I definitely told more because I have 3 pages in my book review. So I can check that off. Now, here are the other things I really want you to check is that you wrote at least one reason for your opinion. Okay. I use labels and words to give details, or I chose words that would make readers agree with my opinion. So let's look for my reasons. Okay, one reason was that I said it was a very funny book, and then I told details about it. I included a story. Then here I have another reason, so I have at least 2 reasons. I can check that off my list. Okay, and then the last is about the conventions of writing, which we're actually going to do a little bit more work with editing in our next lesson. So today we were just looking at the content of our writing, making sure that we did everything opinion writers do. And next time we will work on checking our conventions, which would be the spelling and punctuation in our writing. Okay, so today, you guys, I want you to take your review that you've been writing, your book review, look at that opinion writing checklist, which I will put as a printable in your lesson plan so that you can see it better, and go through your writing step by step, checking for all those important things. Okay? All right, good luck. See you next time.